This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Talk about Johnny Ace for a minute. Johnny Ace has made the news again now here in 2021 because it's been revealed that he's back as a part of talent relations. Jim Ross speculated the other day he doesn't think he ever really left, but now he's back full time and I guess has the big seat that Jim Ross used to sit in. Johnny Ace is really sort of running that role here for WCW before he's done it anywhere else. How did Johnny Ace do in that role for WCW? And what do you think about the news that he's back doing that job for WWE in present day?
Well, he had never done it before he got the job with WCW. Not never knowing who the boss was, I guess, was, tough. I guess, the only thing that he really had stroke over, I think, with WCW was just like, the agents and who, assigning matches and stuff like that. However, once he got to WWF, I guess he had been looked at as the booker for Japan. That was on his resume. Not knowing how long or exactly what he did for WCW in that role of probably lead agent was what it would have been called, not talent relations. But then he got hired in, and I guess JR pretty much trained him, right? For that job. Who had it at the time? JR was head of talent relations, correct?
Yeah, he was. I don't know what their relationship was like. I don't know that JR was necessarily thrilled at the idea of Johnny Ace coming in, but I don't guess I've ever really asked.
That would be a better question probably to ask him, because, he just, when Dean and myself and Fit and Johnny were hired, JR's the one that hired us. We went to Atlanta. They gave us a call after the last show was over. I'm not sure how long it was, couple weeks, few weeks, whatever. And they said, we'd like to meet with you in Atlanta. So I drove down there, and Fit drove down, and Dean drove down, and Johnny was there, and he was kind of orchestrating, who went in to see JR, and JR is the one that hired us.
Right.
And so, we got a job. We talked a little bit of money, and what our situation would be. And we signed a couple things that day and went back home. And it was a couple weeks before they brought us to TV. So I guess Johnny having that role is what most people would look at. If you look back at his career with Japan and with WCW, he had been in a supervisor capacity, which might have given him some experience to do the talent relations job.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.